Hi guys, welcome to Tuesday, 2 o'clock Tea and Talk. And this is a conversation about business, marketing, and mindset. And I am Aura McKay. I am a business coach and lifestyle strategist, and I specialize in working with creative entrepreneurs to help you guys bridge that gap between your creative genius and making money from your business. Today's conversation is going to be kind of the same as we've had in the past in terms of we're going to talk about, where should you be spending your time? Where should you be spending your money? Where should you be investing your efforts? And we're going to talk about it in terms of a question that was posed in one of the threads from last week's Tea and Talk. I don't have a lot of money. I don't have a lot of time. I don't know which of my options I should be focusing on. So how do I know whether I should be spending more time and effort on Facebook? Should I be spending more time and effort on LinkedIn? Should I be writing emails? Like, I don't have a bunch of time. I don't have a lot of money, and I need to get results from my marketing right away. So where do I focus? So this is the question that came to me. And this is, while we've kind of talked about this before, it's something that comes up for a lot of creatives. And what we end up doing is we end up sort of following the leader, following the trends, looking for other people who are being successful in their marketing. What are they doing? Oh, they're doing this. I should be doing that. And there's kind of two main things that will help you to focus your time, focus your efforts, and focus where you're investing your money so that you can get the best results possible. And these two main areas of focus are not necessarily the easiest to consider. So the first area to focus is on, do you know what the journey for your customer looks like from having no idea who you are to becoming a loyal, a raving fan of your products and services? What does it look like for your client in terms of, if they're out there in the world and they don't know anything about you, how do they get to know you? How would they get to trust you? How would they get to really like you and want to buy something from you? Do you have a clear vision for what that path looks like? And this can be kind of tough to understand if you are going after a new market and you don't really kind of know a lot about your clients. It can be tough to answer if you haven't really given that very much thought and very much consideration. So for instance, if I'm in a place where I feel like I have already a small group of loyal clients who are raving fans, who know me, who like me, who trust me, who, maybe haven't quite bought from me yet because maybe they don't need my services, or maybe they've bought from me once and they're ready to buy from me again, that's a different conversation than if I'm in a place of wanting to reach totally new clients. So for a lot of people who have come into my coaching business who have been at the beginning of their journey, who have been working a side hustle, or they've been working part-time on, doing graphic design, or part-time in doing logos for people, or doing, some web development here and there, but haven't really launched into their business. And they come to me and they say, okay, Aura, I'm ready. I'm ready to launch my business. I'm going to go out there. I've been working mostly with friends and family. I've had some referrals from clients who like me, but I'm ready to start branching out from referrals that I am already comfortable with, and I want to meet totally new clients. I want to, test my wings. I want to make sure that my offer makes sense in the world, that people care about it, that people value about it. How do you get to know somebody that you don't already know? What is their journey from not knowing you at all? So if you were in a position of trying to get in front of totally new clients that had never heard of you before, what would your marketing have to look like differently from how you're currently focusing your marketing? So said another way, you want to start getting new clients that have never heard of you before. Maybe you're looking into a new direction. Maybe you're creating a new product line or a new service line. Maybe you're wanting to grow your business exponentially, and you want to get a hold of like a whole new group of people that you can serve and support that maybe haven't heard of you before. That kind of marketing effort and where you would be and the message that you would be saying is completely different from the marketing effort of reconnecting with past clients and investing them to reinvest, or nurturing relationships of people that you've already met. So, and if you've already met them and you're nurturing the relationships through your one-on-one conversations, and you're making sure that you give exceptional value through your personal service in your business, and you have a strategy for leveraging referrals, then your opportunity could be in looking at, well, what kinds of marketing could I do to help clients get to know me? The key takeaway is that one thing to consider if we're confused about where to focus our marketing efforts is to consider, where do I most need to be in front of my clients? Where's my problem area? Where is the constraint or the bottleneck in getting clients to become raving fans or paying clients? Where is that disconnect? Are you the kind of person who has like 5,000 followers on Facebook, but you can't seem to get a paying client? Well, in that case, the problem isn't that people don't know about you. You have 5,000 people who know about you, who presumably already like you. So then your marketing effort would be focused differently. It wouldn't be focused on trying to get exposure or get in front of new people. It would be focused on, how do you nurture the relationship with the people who already know about you? So completely different. And I think that sometimes we just consider that we want more sales when we think about marketing. We just think, oh my gosh, I'm in the feast and famine. I'm in the famine part of the gig economy, or, I want to grow my yearly, monthly, weekly income. I need more clients. I need more clients. And it's like, okay, but where do clients come from? And clients go through a very specific journey from the time that they get to know you to the time that they buy from you. And understanding where you want to focus on that journey will help you to spend less time, spend less money, and get better results. So just being able to make that distinction between, am I trying to get in front of new people, or am I trying to nurture relationships I already have? Which one of those is my biggest focus? So the question originated from someone who's going from a Dutch market for her products and services into an English market for her products and services. So in the Dutch marketplace, lots of people already know about her products and services. But in the English marketplace, she's completely new. Nobody knows about her. She doesn't have a solid fan base of raving fans already to share the message, to offer credibility, to give her testimonials, to help her create engagement. She doesn't have that available. So depending on where you are in your business, depending on where your clients are in your business, that will help you to figure out where you should focus your efforts. And today is coffee, and it's in my awesome mug from California. Yay! I love handmade mugs. So if you have any comments, any other questions about that, I'm going to share with you the second part of what I think is important to consider when you are looking at how to focus your marketing efforts. I mean, certainly focusing on where your client journey is and what kind of results you're looking for is going to give you a really more focused area about where to look. So, where else should you be where else can you look to consider about making a choice on focusing your time and effort and energy? And this is a lot about who you are, who your business is, what your brand promise is, what the personality is of who you are as a business. And the reason why I say this is that if you are a super high-end luxury brand, you do full service, boutique, very personalized creative services for your clients. So like maybe you're a, super high-end web design or full service branding. Maybe you do really customized videos. Maybe you are creating unique one-of-a-kind event experiences for other people. So this is a very personalized, very customized, very one-of-a-kind kind of creative services. You may not want to be in a mass marketing channel. So you may not want to be on Twitter, for instance. You may want to be connecting to people through individual emails or reaching out through phone calls or creating a very specific direct mail marketing campaign instead of a larger kind of scaled campaign. So you want to consider your own brand and your own brand personality and what kind of relationship you want to be building with your clients, so that you can then focus on that channel. And what I'm really talking about, guys, is so much of the time, the reason why we're confused, the reason why we're overwhelmed, the reason why we're frustrated is because we're trying to do too many things all at once. And the more we can pick one area to focus on at a time, especially when it comes to marketing or things that take our personal resources, because we only have so much time, we only have so much money, we only have so much energy. And if we're spending it on things that don't get us the results that we want in our businesses, it can burn us out. It can start to feel frustrating and overwhelming. So as much as we can, if we can pick one area to focus on and really practice the mastery of that one area, we can be way more focused, way more targeted. And you know what else? We can start to measure our success more accurately. We can see much more quickly which message is working, which images are working, which content is working, which call to action is working for us. So these two questions: where is your buyer on the journey, and what is the flavor of your brand personality? These are just two of the kinds of questions that I invite my clients to look at when we talk about marketing strategy. Because marketing strategy is all about having an overall plan, a kind of bigger picture idea about what it's all about what it's all for, so that then you can choose specific action steps to get you the results that you want. For this week, I invite you to consider, how can you simplify your marketing by focusing on the one area that's going to give you the biggest result. How do you figure out what the biggest result is? Look at where your client journey has some opportunity in. Look at where the constraint is in your client journey. Look at where you're missing clients that you need to put into that journey. Is it from knowing you? Do you need to get to know new ones? Do you need to get them to like you and understand who you are? Do you need them to trust you, to try, or to buy? At what stage of that client journey do you need to focus your marketing efforts so that you can do one thing at a time and maximize your results for your time, effort, and energy investment? All right, guys. That is the Tuesday 2 o'clock Tea and Talk. Thanks so much, guys. I'm Aura McKay. Any other questions and comments, as always, go ahead and put them in the thread. I promise to follow up on them. Have a great day, guys.